So, it's me, your boy, Kis Samson. I have something special, unique for us choosing ones today. They are born with what? With jealousy. You have to understand these choosings. There are people who are accurately born with jealousy. It's in their blood. My daddy used to say a one word that I will never forget in my entire life. That bad blood is worse than poison. Why my daddy always say this? There is a young man who do used to act funny. Anytime this man start to shout, wolf, do all kinds, my dad would just say, you children should calm down. This is a bad blood. I know I know his father. I know the father that father his father. So this is a bad word, a bad blood. It's a generational bad blood. Trust me, there are people who are born with jealousy. That is why any little thing you do make them jealous. You just be like, let me button this down. Let me button it like this. Okay, let me do it like this. The next thing they will become jealous. Hey, you are doing it like this to look more attractive. You play your hair like this to look. That is why you should not bother about people who are jealous of you, because many of them can never change. This is whom they are. Jealousy is a spirit. There are people who are already addicted. Just like when someone is addicted to medicine, or someone is addicted to one thing to another, or someone is addicted to one category of thing to another. So it takes only the grace of God for them to come out from it. That is why you need to understand the fact that many people are born with jealousy. There's one guy that is one of my friends who have these attitudes. I look at him and say, no, this is not what he learned from others. This is background what caused. This is the attitudes from his generation. Because trust me, by their fruit we know them. There are people who are born with jealousy. There are people who are born with malice. There are people who are born with envy. There are people, everything about them is just envy. They cannot live in a day without envying no one. If they don't see any reason to hate you, they will create one. If they don't see any reason to talk bad about you, they will create one. If they don't see any reason to lie, they will create one. They will form it. So that is why if you figure out that people are hating you, don't just be upset. Don't just be devastated, because the reason why many of them are envying you is because of the fact that you carry the special spirit, the unique, the positive energy. So that is why you need to understand that many people up there are having this negative influence. They are being born. That is why no matter how you do what you do, your effort, no matter how you explain, no matter the way you, even if you decide to change whom you are, even if you decide to change the way you talk, even if you decide to change the way you dress, even if you decide to change the way you walk, they will still have reason to hate you, because it's not only the things you do that matter, it is because of the fact that they have that negative energy and they are born with it, and many of them cannot live without it. It's just like where we cannot live or sustain without water. It's just like where we cannot be able to live without water and food and breathe. This is how these people is. They cannot feel comfortable in a day without finding someone that they will keep malice or talk bad about. So if they don't see someone that they will use to talk bad, gossip, they will create one. That is why you should not do what be like, why are they hating me? Because many of them are born with it. When the Bible says all things are passed away, all things, new things are beginning. The main truth is that not in this world, in this system of their life, they cannot let that envy go, because they can't live. Many of them have nothing going on rather than gossiping you, rather than the only thing that make them happy is when they are gathered together to talk bad about you, not knowing that no man will be on top without a topic. So that is why you need to understand that many people are accurately born with jealousy and envy. They are born with it. It is in their DNA. You cannot wipe it. They cannot hide it. Sometimes you just be like, why is it that they are behaving like a what, like a sheep without a shepherd? Why is it that they are behaving like a goat without a what, a keeper? The main truth is that that is whom they are. They cannot change. They cannot stop hating you because they are born with it. They cannot stop envying you. That's why every little thing you do just annoy them. That is why sometimes they will be talking. You will just put one word. It will look like you have done the worsted thing. Because they will add sugar into it. They will add salt. They will add all kinds of ingredients to make it look like something was serious. Why? Because they are born with it. I don't know if many of us have figured out there are people who know how to create problem when there is no problem. There are people who know how to twist the word. So this is whom they are. They are born like that. You can't wipe it out. No matter the prayer you give them, the deliverance, they will still go back to it. No matter how many fasting you give, they will still go back to it. Remember blessed.